Let's move to Pakistan, where the government bows down to extremist outfits, be it Jamaat-ud-Dawa, Tehreek-e-Labbaik Pakistan, or Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. With the changing political scenario in neighboring Afghanistan, Islamabad has now agreed to complete a ceasefire with local Taliban, a banned extremist group having close links with the Al Qaeda terror outfit. This has failed Pakistan for its claim to be fighting terrorism on its soil. We have a detailed report.
A flashback to 16 December 2014. Six gunmen affiliated with the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan conducted a terrorist attack on the Army Public School in Peshawar city of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. It was one of the world's deadliest school massacres. The attack was the result of a joint military offensive conducted by the Pakistan Armed Forces in June 2014 in North Waziristan. The military operation called Operation Zard-e-Azb was launched in the wake of 8 June attack on Jinnah International Airport in Karachi, for which Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan claimed responsibility. The Taliban in Pakistan has close links with Al Qaeda, Haqqani Network, and other banned terror outfits, which are not only responsible for violence in the country but other parts of the world. Islamabad promised the world to fight against these terror groups, but has now agreed to have a ceasefire with the Taliban.
एक मुआहदे के तहत हुकूमत पाकिस्तान और तहरीक तालिबान पाकिस्तान मुकम्मल सीज़ फायर के ऊपर आमादा हो चुके हैं। जो मुज़ाकरात तहरीक तालिबान पाकिस्तान से हो रहे हैं वो पाकिस्तान के आइन और कानून के तहत होंगे। जाहिर है कोई भी हुकूमत पाकिस्तान के आइन और कानून से बाहर मुज़ाकरात कर ही नहीं सकती।
Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan has a separate movement from the Afghan Taliban and has fought for years to overthrow the government in Islamabad and rule the nation with their own brand of Islamic Sharia law. There have been numerous failed attempts to reach peace agreements in the past. The latest talks were opened following the victory of the Afghan Taliban in August, and the two sides have been meeting across the border in Afghanistan with the aid of Afghan Taliban leaders.
मुज़ाकरात की पेशरफ्त को सामने रखते हुए सीज़ फायर यानी फायर बंदी में तोसी होती जाएगी। इन मुज़ाकरात में अफ़गानिस्तान की अथॉरिटीज़ यानी जो अबूरी हुकूमत है उन्होंने सहूलतकार का किरदार अदा किया है और यकीनी तौर के ऊपर ये बात बहुत खुश आइंद है कि पाकिस्तान के ये इलाके एक तवील अरसे के बाद मुकम्मल अमन की तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं।
The Pakistan Taliban was formed by armed rebels in 2007, and since then, thousands of people have been killed in dozens of attacks claimed by the group in the past 14 years. About 1 million people were displaced when the Pakistan Army launched operations in the northwest in 2013 to clear out TTP fighters. After years of conflict, the Taliban in Pakistan is estimated to control some 4,000 to 5,000 fighters, many based across the border in Afghanistan. Experts believe the truce between the Pakistan government and TTP is difficult to sustain.
It has been extremely difficult for the Pakistani establishment to manage the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, which has been directly confronting the state. They have also been attacking various places and bombs and all that. This is terrorism has been one of their main hallmarks. So this has been a very major challenge, and so this is the reason. And they have agreed to some kind of a ceasefire. It remains to be seen as to exactly how they are going to work out together, because they are not on the same page. The problem with Pakistan has been that it has been fomenting terrorism and trouble across the border with India, and it has been not able to manage this particular entity. Normally it has tried to send all the terrorists here and there into India, and created a big mischief, but TTP is giving them a run.
Since the Taliban takeover in Kabul, Pakistan believes it as its own victory. It is busy welcoming the Taliban leaders and helping them to get global recognition. Unfortunately, the Taliban in its own hinterland is repressible. The month-long ceasefire with the TTP seems to be another gimmick to befool the international community.